So how does the taxation of an S Corp generally work? I'll explain it from a very high level. Of course, you have your total revenue and you have your expenses. In those expenses, one of the things that you should have is a reasonable salary to pay yourself. Again, one of the big reasons that people make these S Corp elections is to avoid those Social Security and Medicare taxes, but you still have to pay yourself a reasonable wage. That wage is going to be subject to those taxes. All right, so in those expenses, you do have your W-2 salary. That W-2 salary, of course, is considered income to you and you pay taxes on that income. Now, whenever you look at your profit and loss statement, whatever is at the very end of that net income number, that net income is what you, the business owner, pay taxes on. Maybe if you have a business with multiple shareholders, you take that ending profit and you distribute it out to each of the shareholders depending on what their percentage of the profit is. Now, this profit is flowed through to you on your personal tax return and you pay taxes on whatever the profit is. And one point of confusion for a lot of my business owners is that even though they may have profited 100K, they only took maybe 30K in distributions throughout the year to live off of. And unfortunately, they think that only the 30K that they took the distributions on is what they're going to be taxed on. And they left the rest of the money in the business to grow it, produce more revenue, whatever the case may be. However, I'm here to tell you that if you have an S Corp, if you have an LLC, most of these entities, unless you are a C corporation, are considered flow-through entities and you pay tax on the ending profit, and that goes for S corporations as well. But remember, you pay taxes on whatever that ending profit is. It all flows through to you. So just because you took 20K in distributions, although you had 70K in profit, you're gonna pay taxes on that full 70K even though you only took the 20K in distribution.